Hello, I am Mac, at least for a day. Welcome back to AER, Memories of Old. We finished the Machine Temple, which was also the resting place of the God of Dreams in this world, I guess. Something like that. And now we need to find the third and final temple. But first I want to show you all something I discovered. Down here. Whoa. Here it is. Some kind of... Let's see. Gardus told me that the mountains to the north were falling apart. You shouldn't believe such rumors, Dalius. So, it looks like this is a map of this area. Yeah, it is. It's a map of this area before the Great Divide destroyed most of it. So that thing in the center there is the big machine fortress up there. And I'm not sure. I guess the rest of it fell apart and was destroyed. Oh well. I saw something else on the other side just now. See if it was something I've already discovered. I think it was. Okay. Yeah, I've already been there. Okay, so let's head back to the settlement. And find out where I need to go next. It's fairly obvious I need to go north next, since that's the only blank part of the map. But I'd like a little background information before I go there. And also check on Medvin, see if he's deciphered any of the tablets in the cave. Wait, this isn't the right place. No, settlement's over there. There's no fast travel in this game, I don't think, but you don't really need it. It's not super huge, and you're a pretty fast-flying bird, so you can get everywhere in not too much time. There's the monolith, or lighthouse. Ooh, perfect landing. Right in their settlement. Where'd the parents go? Oh, they're there.
Yo.
Have you seen Erin? I turned my back for just a second and now I can't find her anywhere. Oh, this is all my fault. I know that she's as adventurous as her old man, but it's not the same. It's just different when it's your kid, you know? Will you please help me find her? I'll search around the camp and see if the sky boat is still here. Oh, so that's how they travel around. They don't turn into birds, they use sky boats. Gods forbid she took the sky boat. Can you search the outskirts of the island and see if you can find her? Ooh, side quest. See, here's the mom. I thought that was the girl. We have been taking care of the land of gods for many years now, me and John, and my parents before us. But I haven't reflected on the rituals of the pilgrimage very much. Why is it that only bird shifters go through the pilgrimage? There are other shifters who are chosen by other spirit animals. There are, of course, the stories that tell of Kara. She was a bird shifter too, but it feels as if it's more than that. As with Kara's light, I feel that you were given to shed light on something important. But you still have a part of the pilgrimage left, don't you? Let's see. There is only one temple left now, and it's located beyond the storm of the Howling Peaks, all the way up at the roof of the world in the north. It's an old monastery where people lived, served, and learned in solitude. The sigil is located close to a small bell tower rather than the temple itself. Take care when flying through the storm. Sometimes it's difficult to find the way, and it's raging stronger now than just a few years ago. So I may have some trouble getting there. But I want to find his daughter. He said that she's... Oop. Yeah, just look around the island, like the outer edge. I guess. I mean, if they have a sky boat, then it's going to be along the edge. That's the checkpoint. Whoops. Oh. Oh, here we go. Here's... Ah. Yeah, this is the boat. Where's the girl? Uh-oh. Guess she didn't take the sky boat then. But where is she? Maybe she's over at the lighthouse thing? No? Well, I was gonna go to the cave where Medvin is anyway. Maybe she's in there. Probably just hiding out somewhere. Ayuk, I have some information, but it raises even more questions, I'm afraid. Before the caretakers here, there was another entity. The creator, whose shrine I bet you've found already? Since the world itself is his temple, he has no temple of his own. But there is a shrine, larger than any temple. Strange, isn't it? I found an old text from the time of the Great Divide. The lighthouse shone... Oh, okay, so the lighthouse is his shrine. The lighthouse shone a brilliant beam, and a monolith tall as 10 of the tallest towers of Urzha appeared in front of my eyes. In one instant, the beautiful refuge of the land of gods became instead sky, chaos and piercing light. In the middle, the monolith. Ah, it is called a monolith. That's what I keep calling it. I knew then that it was the Creator's shrine. I gazed upon it, for nothing else it could be. From it cracks spread, and the sound of 1,000 thunders drenched my mind. For us, the Great Divide is the tale of Kara and the beginning of the people of the sky, and nothing more. Now I think otherwise. Kara visited the caretakers, as you have done. It said that she was given a great power when praying at the lighthouse. I believe this creature you see in your dreams is looking for this power, and for some reason it seems to be following you. I beg you, visit the last caretaker and see if you can find out even more. I will continue my search here. So, like I thought, the lighthouse is going to be important once I visit all the temples. Still can't read any of these, I don't think. If the Great Divide was the beginning of a new tale rather than the end of an old one, then how does the tale end? I think you are most likely to find out, and the caretakers hold more answers than any one of us. Okay, so just gotta find the last temple. To the north. But I'm gonna look around again, see if I can find this girl. Might not be too important. She'll probably just say, haha, you found me, or something. If I can't find her too quickly, I'll forget it. So we know she didn't take the sky boat. So is she around here somewhere? Maybe she's not here at all. Maybe she left some other way. I'm gonna find out where she is later. Her mom told a story a while back that she, like, ran away from them when they were visiting some kind of shrine, and she got onto the back of a spirit bear. So she's definitely a very brave and adventurous girl, so I wouldn't be surprised if she left somehow. Maybe she's a bird shifter too, and she flew away. Hopefully we'll find out eventually. I'm not seeing her, so I don't know. She wasn't in the sky boat. Okay, guess we'll just have to leave that for now. Hopefully she'll turn up. Probably just barely missed her, but oh well. Okay, so we need to head north. Well, kind of northeast, maybe. Ooh, that's cool. I've looked at that before, not in one of my videos, but I did look down there. It's just some lore, probably. You can check it out if you get the game. Whoa. Maybe that's... Oops. Maybe that's the great monolith that he was talking about. I thought they were talking about the monolith right above, right on that settlement. But that is way bigger. Of course, that could be the new temple. No. I think that this must be the monolith. Yeah, the Creator's Shrine. Okay. So this is the Creator's Shrine. I'm guessing maybe I'll have to light the lighthouse back at the settlement, and then that will open this place. maybe? Because Medvin said something about there was a great light, something, Creator's Shrine. So we can't go here yet, but once we light the lighthouse, I think this place will open up. Ooh, cool. Glad I see pretty cool end game things shaping up. Ooh. Uh-oh. Aw, darn. Went too low. Okay. Now I've discovered King's Pass. To check this out. Wait. Yeah, over there. I've been over there before, but whoops. Wish there was a different control scheme. I don't like that what turns you into a bird turns you back. I wish that the jump, turn into bird, and turn back are all the same button. I would rather jump and turn into bird and fly higher were the same button, and then turn back into a human was a different button, but oh well. Just a little pet peeve. Ooh, I like those pink trees over there. Or oranges. Orange-ish. Another tablet. Not all spirits persists forever. Praise to the cinnamon-fingered, the dancer of the southern trees. Nevermore will she play beneath their shade. She fell into the darkness, never to laugh again with us. From star to star she skips, following the gods into eternity. Praise to the dance, ended and begun. Also sing of the voice of the grasslands, the sun roarer, the wind caller. Never again will he race through the reeds of the lakes, stirring up the swans, or hunt the horses of the wild. He now prowls the dark between dream and wake. Sing of his voice for unforgotten, till the stars fade into morning light. Whoa, there was a lot of cool symbolism there that I didn't completely get. Probably make more sense later, I bet. See if there's anything around here. Check out the smaller islands first. Whoa, that looks like it's about to fall off. Oh, here we go. Read. I am Yohal of the Southern Isles. This is the second letter I leave behind. This message is a warning of bad tidings, the worst ever since the Great Divide. I came to the land of the gods to seek counsel with my spirit animal. Our lands continue to break apart as if an invisible tide gnawed at them. Since last spring, things have gotten worse. The snow creeps south, and animals are found dead, corrupted with the dark rocks that the void makes, I first saw so long ago. I went to the spirit fox's den, but it was empty. I waited there for 3 days, but he was nowhere to be seen. Are the spirits dying as we are? If so, then all is lost. If he doesn't show up tomorrow, I will return to my people. I, for one, will not abandon them in their last days. Ooh, nice. So that was back before the Great Divide. So before the Great Divide, the black rocks were appearing, just like now, that the void created. And it's time to face facts. The God King is here to stay. It's better to bend a knee than to lose a head. So the void came along, started killing stuff with black rocks, or turning them into black rocks or something. And then the creator sacrificed himself to stop it, and that destroyed most of the world. So I guess it was a choice between destroying most of the world or all life being destroyed. So I guess it was the lesser of two evils. Ooh, secrets. Statues. Praise the spirits of the lands, the souls shining through the veil as pale stars, and the animals walking the earth in daylight. Remember the gods that once guarded the lands. May they find a new home amidst the stars. Sing of the great dreamer that sleeps in eternity. May she dream of good times forever and ever. Let a spirit kindly touch this stone. May it guide our people with the wisdom of the priestess then and now. Pretty cool. There's a lot of very good writing in this game. Very good imagery, writing. I talked in my last video about how it might have... I don't think there should be like a combat system in this game. I like that it doesn't have a combat system, but I do think that maybe collectibles would have enhanced the game a little bit. And somebody on Reddit kind of said the same thing. They said they wished that there was something that encouraged you to explore more. It made you want to go into every little nook and cranny and explore everything. Of course, I explore everything anyway, but some people probably would have liked to have some kind of collectible besides just reading the lore to encourage them to explore. So this game has, like I said, great visuals and writing, but it's a bit weak on the gameplay side. And like I said, I'm not saying that it would need combat. I'm just saying it could use maybe some collectibles or something like that. Okay, so there's snow here. I know I'm supposed to go really far north. Don't know if I'm far enough north. Oops. Come on. Land up there. I thought this would be an important island, but I don't see anything here. Oh well, moving on. Let's go east a bit, see if there's anything over there. I like this music. Ooh, what was that? Ooh, I saw something weird. There it is. Oh, it's bones. Whoa, were there dragons in this world? Once, when the gods were still awake, some animals gathered to talk. A hare said, "The grass is not as green as it was." A bear said, "The honey does not flow as it used to." A wolf said, "There are less deer to hunt." And the deer said, "Well, I do my best." An eagle said, "The lands have become smaller." A crane said, "The humans write less and argue more." An owl said, "There is a darkness deeper than the night, and it grows." At this, the other animals fell silent, and the wind howled around them. Ooh. Like I said, very good writing. Lots of poetry and myth in the lore that is really fun to read. See if there's anything over here. Looks like there is. Split Mountain. Oh yeah. At the beginning oh I found these before. There's like these foxes, foxes that have been killed by black rocks, just like that other tablet said. Oh, the poor little fox just got killed by a black rock. Oh, so sad. I found one of those before, but at the time I thought maybe the rock fell on its head or something, but now I know it was actually the void that did that. Seems to mostly attack living things. See? Here's a deer that was killed by a black rock. Sheesh. So the void seems to just mainly want to kill all the animals. And probably humans too. Very strange. Here's some ghosts. Uh-oh, more Kuroku's men maybe? Yep, probably. Definitely people fighting and dying. Surrender, you dogs of Own. Oh, and they destroyed the statue too. Oh, it looked like it was a statue of a bird. That would have been cool. Or maybe it was... looks like it was a very fragile statue anyway. Probably wasn't too hard to knock down. Another checkpoint. At least there are some living animals still. Okay, that's the main island down there. Let's see what's there. Ooh, that's a cool thing. Ah, it's more, scrolls. Part 1. I am Ura, and a guardian of the land of gods. I made this record so that my children and children's children may remember. On the day of the Great Divide, when our world shattered, I was still a child. I remember sitting at the white stairs of the southern city of Urzha. We had planned to journey to the west, but since the God King had waged war on our city, our lands were not safe anymore, and we stayed inside the city walls. The God King Kuroku, he was called, had built horrible weapons, flying machines of raining fire, but we always thought them far away, or even empty rumors. Maybe that bird thing we just saw wasn't a statue, maybe it was one of their flying machines. When the bells started ringing, fire and tears mixed in a horrible rain over us. We wept and screamed to the gods to end this, but were answered by silence. Then the ground trembled, great cracks appeared and split the white stone walls of Urzha, and people fell into the black depths of the earth. I saw my loved ones disappear into the heaving earth, and when the steps beneath me broke, I fell too. But my spirit animal spoke to me, and I remembered, and spread my wings. I do not know how, but I flew for a long time over broken lands and stormy clouds. I arrived at the outskirts of the land of gods, half dead, and fell unconscious on its grass. When I woke there, a priestess sat beside me, tending my wounds. She said that Urzha was no more and that the world had shattered. A god had sacrificed himself to seal away a void from our hearts, and broken the world in the process. Many had died, but so had the God King, and his city of Own was no more. Our shattered world was now at peace. I wept, and still, after many years, I weep at the memory of this day and the terrible cost of this peace. So yeah, that lines up with the other storyline we've seen. Kuroku, I'm not really sure if he caused all this, but he was involved. And the void came, the creator sacrificed itself, and the world was shattered. Ooh, an entrance. Could this be where a key is? Guess we'll find out. Hopefully this is where the key is. I bet you if I had found the daughter back at the settlement, then the father would have told me where to find the key, because usually the father tells you where to find the key. He probably would have told me it was northeast, which is where this place is, hopefully. Hopefully this is where I can find the key. Ooh, that's a cool statue. Looks kind of like Kara, other depictions I've seen of her. Am I gonna have to make this jump? Ooh, I made it. Oh no! I always miss the easiest jumps. I make the tough ones, but then I miss the easy ones. Just forget to jump in time. There we go. Hello again, my wandering friend. How kind of you to visit an old fox's den. It's quite empty, don't you think? No, not the den, the land of gods. Not as many animals anymore, nor as many spirits. Lifla is still in her cave, it seems, and the old spirit bear moves from cave to cave in the north. But there were more once, you see. A fish and a crane. The spirit fish lived in rivers and pools around the Twilight Lake. His last gift to us is the water that never stops flowing. Without it, he would have been lost a long time ago, and the spirit crane, she helps guide the last priests and priestesses north during the Great Divide. She was hunted down by Kuroku's men, and they mistook her for a swan. Fools, as they declined, so are we declining. All we can do now is ask questions, and I have two for you. Why the Great Divide? And why you? Wander in search of answers, little wanderer. Thank you for your company. It was such a long time ago, but finish your quest now, or else there won't be another time. Well, that wasn't the key. Just more foreboding. Guess there's nothing else here. Alright, so we need to hurry. Find what we're supposed to find. He mentioned the spirit bear again, which, like I said, the people in the settlement mentioned a few times, so the spirit bear may be what I need to find to get the next key. He also mentioned a crane, which I don't think I've met. The first key I got wasn't from a spirit animal. It was just sitting in like a pedestal thing. Then I got the second key from like a deer spirit. So I'm not sure if they always come from creatures or not. Okay. We need to get a move on. Let's go north-ish. Ooh, yeah, here we are, finding more snowy islands, which is probably what we need. Howling Peaks. Oh yeah, Howling Peaks. Somebody mentioned Howling Peaks, so this is where I need to be. So that fox said, "That was a long time ago. Hurry, or there won't be another time." So if I succeed, it sounds like I may usher in a new era, a new age. But if I fail, then there won't be any more times, any more eras to the world. Everything will be over. He said the spirit bear keeps wandering from cave to cave, so I may have to search several caves to find him, if that's even who I'm looking for. Ooh, the tear. Or is it the tear? Tear and terror are two words that really should not be spelled the same because they have very different meanings. And their pronunciation is only slightly different, so it must be very confusing for people who don't speak English as their first language. My love gazes at the false sky, and she will not know me. I took her hand and said her name, but her mind was empty. I fear that it's the doing of the hungry star. It has stolen her soul. The followers say it's a new god and that she is part of it now. The priestess of the old god said that her soul is lost forever, but do I want to believe this? She will try to close the rift it has opened to our world, but all those who wander on the other side will never come back. Her name was Sarita. Whoa. That was heavy stuff. So, looks like this was just a cave of people that were hiding out. Possibly from the void because people's minds were being taken. Yeah, they're like praying to Black Rock. Like they're trying to appease it. Oh. Like I said before, I love the environmental storytelling. Not just the text, but also just all the images and placement of things. It tells you what happened there. Makes you feel like a detective or archaeologist discovering, trying to decipher what happened to an ancient civilization before they disappeared. Okay, so our princess wasn't in this castle. Okay, we'll check that bigger one up there. So I'm kind of running low on time. There's a limit to how long I can make a video before I can't capture it anymore. So I need to find something important. Hopefully this is where the key is. Someone said that there's going to be like a storm that's going to be really hard to pass in order to get to the next temple. Just don't look down and we'll be fine. I wish I could just fly over these cliffs. Well, I can. Getting a bit harder to fly. The wind is really fighting against me. Ooh, here's something. Ah, goody. This could be an important cave. Hopefully. Ooh. Pretty. Cave of Harmony. Yeah, I bet this is where the key is. Looks too important. Ah, yes. There's a ghost of a bear. I don't know if it's the spirit bear. Hopefully. Is this a bell? I'm just gonna go straight up here. Ooh, I like this ice looking thing. Uh-oh. Yep, that's the key, alright. I think I may have to, like, ring these bells in order to get it out of there. I couldn't see any way to interact with it, though. Maybe I need to get on top? Yeah, I bet I'm supposed to get on top of the bells. Maybe. Oh, yeah, they might be... platform? Yeah, there we go. Uh-oh, is this timed? Am I gonna have to run to all the bells quick enough? I hope not. I don't like timed puzzles. Ooh, harmonic resonance. Oh, that's why it's called Harmony Cave. So you have to play the bells till they shatter the key case. Uh-oh. Oh, there's one more over there. Hope I don't have to play them in a certain order. Hopefully I just have to get each of them. Wish I could go a little faster, but they don't seem to be stopping, so it may not be timed. There we go. Uh-oh. Now I have to be careful not to fall. Or I'll have to go all the way back up. You know how bad I am at really easy jumps. Just keep jumping, just keep jumping. Yay, we got the key. All right. I might as well see what's down here, if anything. Probably not anything. That was pretty cool. Using the bells and the resonance like that to shatter the ice. Oh yeah, and since rocks can float here, it makes sense why all these rocks are floating. Now, I know what you're going to say. They're not rocks, they're ice, but I think of ice as a type of rock. Because really water is just rock with a really low melting point. My friend, the little wanderer, found her way to the far north. Aren't you cold? Even I can feel the chill through my fur. Might be the hot-bloodedness of animals. Well, at least you made the air shimmer in here. Like the stars found at the roof of the world, where the air is crisp and clear and storms never rage. A key in the ice to break ice once more. Go west, go north, but don't freeze to death as other creatures before you. Okay. But yeah, rock, ice has a crystal structure, just like all rocks have a crystal structure. But the only thing is, ice can't be considered a mineral because minerals have to have a specific crystal structure, while ice has more of a random crystal structure. That's why every snowflake is different. Just a little useless trivia for you there. Okay, I think I have enough time to get to the last section where the temple should be, unless there is a really tough storm for me to get through. I'll have to explore every little island on my own time. Roof of the world, here we are. Yeah. Whoops. Okay. I don't have time to check all these islands out. We'll have to do that later. I'm just gonna land on this final island. Ooh, wow, we can see all the stars. Oh, wow, that's cool. Oh, man. Oh, it's beautiful. Oop. Oopsie. Oh, man. Okay, well, that seems like a good place to stop off. Next episode, we will go up and explore the final temple here at the end of the world, or the roof of the world. Oh, man, it's so beautiful. You can see the stars and the snow. Oh, so nice. Okay, so I have been Mac. Thank you for joining me for a day, and I'll catch you on the next day that I am Mac.